What happens in Vegas comes back to Beverly Hills. Dorit Kemsley wasted no time debriefing to her husband, PK, about how she bonded with Erika Girardi during their trip to Sin City. Though Dorit said she still didn't really want to invite Lisa Rinna to her upcoming birthday party, she didn't want her to be the only one left out. The biggest Real Housewives fights ever, a definitive ranking. Meanwhile, Kyle Richards and her family were busy preparing to leave on their family vacation to Croatia. Kyle couldn't escape soon enough, as she and her husband were deep in renovation hell redoing their home. Ladies Who Lunch. Teddi Mellencamp Ariava met with Rinna for lunch. Though Lisa Vanderpump and Dorit had tried to warn Teddi about Rinna, Teddi liked her and decided to make her own decisions about which women to befriend. Teddi and Rinna bonded over their alleged rejection of things such as Cartier bracelets. As they bonded over that, Rinna reapplied her makeup. Enough said. Teddi then mentioned that she was inviting several of the women to watch her in a horse jumping competition. More on that later. Birthday babies. The eve of Dorit's birthday dinner arrived and everyone gathered to celebrate. Teddi brought her husband, Edwin. Hosted by Vanderpump and unofficially her husband Ken, the party kicked off with martinis. Rinna was happy that she was invited, but was nervous just the same. Also in attendance were Camille Grammer, her girlfriend Kimber, and Erika. There was a surprise guest as well, Jagger, Dorit's son. "Jagger is my heart and soul," Dorit said before admitting she also loved her new Birkin bag. Dorit Kemsley's son Bravo. Shortly after arriving at dinner, Jagger called Erika the bad guy. Dorit swore to the camera that she never said that. "My son's very into bad guys and superheroes," Dorit said. Shortly after that, Rinna decided to make a speech. "We are in a really nice place, so thank you and happy birthday to you," Rinna said. Daddy's girl, not so much. Erika met the man who was collaborating with her on her book. Through their chat, she re-emphasized just how non-existent her relationship was with her father. "I just knew that whatever I was searching for was not there," she shrugged. "It is what it is." The collaborator didn't seem completely convinced that Erika was as over it as she claimed, but he didn't push it, at least for now. Real Housewives plastic surgery. See their before and after pictures. Horsing around. Vanderpump, Rinna, and Dorit arrived to watch Teddi compete at the horse show. Dorit ignored Teddi's advice and arrived in open-toed shoes, which weren't great for the dusty grounds, but Dorit liked her look so she wasn't too worried about it. Teddi rode her trainer's horse, admitting that having her own horse was too rich for her blood. She completed the course quite smoothly and actually took first place. All of the women were very impressed, especially Vanderpump, who was the only one who seemed to know anything about horses. The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills Bravo dinner party for four. Dorit decided she wanted PK and Edwin to know each other, so she invited them over for an intimate dinner. "My husband loves my cooking," Dorit bragged to the camera. Yes, she cooked dinner, so she said. They quickly got down to business, with Dorit admitting she had been engaged twice before PK. Then Teddi revealed she and Edwin had struggled through IVF. "You also feel bad, because you feel like you're failing," she cried to the camera. Former Real Housewives stars. Over dinner, PK warned Teddi and Edwin about their experience with Rinna. "He thinks Lisa Rinna is schizophrenic," Dorit said. "She's one person 1 minute and then another person another minute. She's rage and regret, Dorit said. She then basically ragged on Rinna for making a speech during her birthday party. "I'm confused. You just had this big moment where you've forgiven each other," Teddi said to the camera. "And now you're at a dinner, talking about it again. That's not forgiveness, in my opinion." She is an accountability coach, so that assessment isn't so surprising. Tell us, do you think Dorit and Rinna have really buried the hatchet? Sign up now for the Us Weekly newsletter to get